Key to be alive, a woman falls asleep, and at the same time, a colorless, odorless killer fills her home. It was carbon monoxide.
News 8's Jason Newton spoke with a woman and those who came to her rescue. Jason is live in the studio for us tonight. Jason.
And this one is a story of people following instincts and checking up on one another. And in the end, the life of a young mother was saved.
Yeah, come on, give it.
A happy reunion Friday as Keniasha Reid met for the first time the man who probably saved her life.
Thank you. Thank you, thank God, I'm happy.
It was a cold January morning in Bridgeport. Reid came home from working the graveyard shift, cranked up the heat, and laid down for some well-deserved sleep. Little did she know her furnace malfunctioned, spewing carbon monoxide so strong that her neighbor smelled something and called Southern Connecticut Gas Company.
Then you just check your safeties, make sure everything's safe.
That's when service tech Stephen Rayner showed up to check it out.
So I went downstairs, checked the furnace, and I'd heard the noise next door. Her furnace was making a very loud noise through the wall.
Rayner acted fast, making his way to the house next door where Reid was upstairs, still sound asleep, with carbon monoxide readings at deadly levels.
Knocked on the door, didn't get an answer. I checked through the crack of the door, and I was getting carbon monoxide readings through the door of in excess of 400 parts per million, which is a very high reading.
Rayner called Bridgeport Fire Department, who made their way into the house by a side window. Reid was still sleeping when they found her, unaware that the house was filling up with poisonous gas.
If anybody believes in God, whether they do or they don't, I know I do.
Reid did not have a carbon monoxide detector in her home. As soon as she left the hospital, she bought one. Now more aware of the dangers facing her two young children and the mother they need.
I went to all my family members' house and I checked everyone and asked, did you have one? Because after that happened, I don't want anyone to ever have to deal with that or to go through that. That was scary.
It feels good that she's happy. She has two kids, so she gets to see them. That's really good. I'm just happy she's okay.
So, moral of the story, get a carbon monoxide detector. Carbon monoxide is odorless and colorless, so the price to install one is nothing compared to potentially saving a life. Live in the studio, Jason Newton, News 8.